My tires squeal as I grind to a sudden stop. Slamming on the brakes with such force, I jar my damn chest and ribs against the seatbelt. The force is so brutal that I slide forward in my seat, causing my body to jolt with the strength of the movement. Good one, Leary. I murmur to myself as I turn off the ignition to my red 2017 Chevrolet Colorado pickup, wincing from the pain shooting through my torso. This morning has not been good. It's Valentine's Day. I should be back at the shop preparing for the onslaught of customers and loved-up men with flower fetishes. But my business partner, who also happens to be my best friend since grade school, royally screwed us. So, I'm here, 40 minutes away in Hermosa Beach, purchasing flowers. I had to acquire them from the only supplier in the area who I know has an excess stock. Thank goodness, on the busiest day of the damn year for florists. I mean, what reputable florist understocks on Valentine's Day? Apparently, we do. Our shop, Love and Lavender, obviously doesn't conform to necessities like being prepared for Valentine's Day. Serves me right. If you want something done properly, you've got to do it yourself. Letting out a deep, cleansing breath, I open my truck door, then hop out to find Gino waiting for me with a cheery expression on his round face. He's so short. And with his beret on, he reminds me of Mario from the famous video game. It's actually quite comical. He wears blue coveralls and everything. "Bella, it's good to see you again," he calls. Stepping out into the pitch black of the very early morning, I slam my door shut, then walk around to the back. Opening the tailgate, the overhead street lamp the only thing illuminating my surroundings. Gino, I swear to God you're an angel. A freaking heaven-sent, halo-wearing, feather-winged angel. He lets out his boisterous belly laugh, which finally sends my body into a more relaxed state. His men place bucket upon bucket filled to the brim with flowers into the tray bed. Knowing we have these flowers to help us through the rush of the day back in Culver City eases my anxiety somewhat. "Oh, Bella, you know I'd do anything for you, my sweet. We have a plenty of spare flowers, so anytime you need a refill, my door is always open for you." Gino wraps his arm around my shoulders as he leads me toward the small coffee shop attached to his supply warehouse. I turn my head and watch his workers loading up my truck. With a sigh, I completely relax knowing Gino has single-handedly saved my ass after Paisley's epic mistake. I love Paisley. She's a fabulous worker, but sometimes she's off with the fairies. Love the girl. I would never fire her. Not for something like this. I know it's a blunder. Yeah, a big one, but for all her misgivings, she does a lot of good for the shop. So I have to let this slide, no matter how dire this situation might be right now. Gino and I walk into the coffee shop. He takes me to the bakery section as the aroma of freshly ground coffee beans wafts through the air. "You want anything to eat? My treat." My stomach growls as I take in all the tasty delicacies in the glass-fronted cabinet, but I shake my head knowing time is a-wasting. No, I better pay my way and get these back. Plus, my ass is big enough without needing a croissant to add to the spread. Gino pulls his lips into a thin line. He knows by now I tend to just say whatever I'm thinking. I have no damn filter. But thank you for saving me yet again. I hand him a wad of cash. He dips his head, taking it from me. "Always a pleasure to see your beautiful face, lady. You come back any time, you hear?" My lips turn up, and I'm finally feeling like I can get on with the busy-as-hell day back at the shop. Spinning on my heels, I head for my pickup. My feet crunch on the pebbled path as I rush. Once I reach the back of my truck, I quickly do a double check and notice one overturned flower bucket. So I yank it back up without giving it a second thought, then slam the tailgate shut in a mad dash. Running around, I jump into my truck to return to Culver City, back to Love and Lavender, to start Valentine's Day off, hopefully, with a bang.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.